What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are back to talk once again about the tower mode, about two specific topics related with the tower mode. One of them is how can you get points in this game mode, and the other topic is how are you going to reach the floor level 75. Because I believe that most people, at least people that have been playing for 2 years or more, should be able to reach level 75 or floor 75. Now, the first topic in terms of the points, let's talk about it. So, there are a few people out there that are circle jerking the idea that when you reach level 50 and you go beyond the level 50, that the points that you accumulate between level 50 and whatever else you go above, that then you can fall off and then climb again, and with this you'll be able to grind points. And they are saying that you should grind instead of climbing. Now, this is coming from a mindset of people that think that the tower mode is going to replace Blitz. No, we will have Blitz, and once a month or once every 2 months we will have a tower mode. Tower mode is not to replace Blitz. So having the mindset that tower mode is going to replace Blitz and that it works exactly the same, that we have to grind rather than climbing, makes no sense. Another reason why it makes no sense is because we get rewards with each level that we complete. So far, the levels we have been doing, every time you complete a level you get gold. When you reach level 50 or floor number 50 and above floor number 50, you'll get these tower orbs instead, the ones that give teal gear and also character shards. We'll not get gold anymore. So once again, it doesn't make much sense. If you are climbing these levels and if you are getting rewards every time you clear a level, what would be the point, what would be the motivation for you to reach floor 75 if you don't have to, if you can reach the same amount of points by doing the smaller levels? It makes no sense. If you go to level 75, then you cannot go above or even go back. So why would you be rewarded for clearing the same level multiple times? Once again, this makes no sense. A few people are circle jerking this idea. I don't understand. I have never seen a tower mode where you are rewarded from failing. Does this make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, we'll have to clear all these 75 levels to get all the rewards that we are able to get. And I'm not talking about the leaderboard rewards. I'm talking about the gold that we get whenever we clear a floor. And then, like I said before, whenever you go beyond the level 50, you'll get these tower orbs that we got the same that we'll get from the leaderboard ranking. Now, can you get to level 75? Can I get to level 75? Or is level 75 only for the biggest whales out there? Definitely not the case. I think most people will be able to reach it, and the answer to this question is based on how many days the event lasts. So the event so far has been live for 2 days, and we have 5 more days. So we have 5 more refreshes of the characters that we have available in order to beat these levels. Now, on the first day I was able to use 35 teams and clear 35 floors. On the second day I was only able to use around 15 teams and clear 15 floors. On the next days, from the day 3 until the last day, until the day 7, we'll only be able to use half of the teams that we use on the second day, and the event is designed on purpose. They are stressing you out for you to invest in more characters when it's not necessary. You just have to focus on making the strongest hybrid teams possible, so you can clear around 5 floors per day, because if you are at level 50 right now, and if you have 5 more days, you only need to clear 5 floors per day in order to get there. As you guys should know, if you lose, you'll drop down, but you can retreat or you can force quit, and you'll lose the team, but at least you'll not lose the floor. So make sure on the floors that are a little bit more problematic, you can check the floors here, the enemies that you are facing. Make sure that you play on slow speed, 2 times speed or something like this, so you can more easily force quit or retreat, or whichever you prefer. It's not 100% confirmed that you can retreat, it's something we are assuming, but the developer said we can force quit to save the progress. Okay, so 5 teams that we need per day to clear these different enemies. The enemies have teal gear, they have ISO 8 blue, and they also have an increase on the multipliers that are hidden. We don't know about this, but it was something that was data mined, and I think the strongest characters, they have like 15% or 20% extra stats on top of their base stats. Now, this is not a huge problem because we are facing enemies with 7 yellow stars and 4 red stars. 4 red stars means 35% more stats, so if they are getting an additional 20% boost in the stats, it means you are facing enemies with 5 red stars instead of 4. So it's not a big deal, it's not something you want to stress out. What you really want to focus on, and I will have videos for this with guides, I will always do my floors as soon as possible, and then I will upload the videos right away so you guys can check out the teams that I'm using. What you really want to focus on is making sure that you have great hybrid teams that you can use against these different ones. So for example, here we are facing Magneto, it means we are going to use Rhino. We can also use the X Factor the same way we use in Alliance Wars, and even that we have 2 toads, it shouldn't be a problem. And Rhino will clear the blind, and our X Factor is going to be able to destroy this floor very easily. So this is a way that we don't even have to use a super good hybrid team like Eternals in order to clear one of these levels beyond level 50. Here we have the Black Order. There are several counters against the Black Order, like for example the Sinister Six. They can punch up quite a lot against the Black Order. Here we have Silver Surfer, and we have the X Factor plus whatever. Here we can use Brotherhood with Doctor Doom. So we are already on floor 75. Here this team is a little bit more problematic. Maybe you want to use big symbiotes or astonishing X-Men, or maybe a small Weapon X team. And then we have the enemy Weapon X team, and we are already on floor 57. So if we can clear tomorrow, day 3, if you can clear to this point, it means on the next day we'll have full cooldowns to use 5 to 7 teams, half of what we used on the second day. Very strong hybrid teams, very specialized on the enemies that we are facing in order to defeat these enemies. So on the first day, after the second day, so day 3, we should be able to reach floor 57 without a problem. Then what you have to focus on is calm down and don't try to go further and then failing. Make sure that you always have the team that you need in order to beat that floor. Otherwise, just wait, the cooldown will come. You have 5 extra days for doing this. So if we reach here on day 3, then on the next day we can use a team, for example Brotherhood or Eternals or anything like this, to be faster than these guys, finish them off, and we are done. Here we can use Kestrel with Secret Avengers. Maybe you use it on the day before, no problem. We can use it again on the next day, on day 4. We'll have full cooldowns. Did we use the Infinity Watch before? No problem. We can use Infinity Watch Mirror Match once again, or use any other kind of team that is strong against the Infinity Watch. And these teams are easy, these ones not super problematic as well. So yeah, just be patient. For example, on this level 63, we have 2 Hellas and 2 Mordos. We can use Symbiotes, we can use Astonishing X-Men. So this will be a day, so this will be the day number 5, where you will have a free win. With this free win, you can save your other teams against the other enemies. So for example, here we have multiple men, and here we have Hela. This will be free wins that we'll have, and then we can focus the other characters on the other enemies. So as I said before, it's going to be fairly easy for you to reach the floor 75. Maybe you'll not be able to clear floor 75 because it's crazy. We are facing Doctor Doom, Dormammu, Phyla-Vell and Moondragon, plus Ghost Rider that he'll one-shot your characters because you killed the other one. So it's gonna be a huge problem to deal with the last floor, but if you can reach at least level 74, that's going to be pretty neat. And I think it's very, very likely if you follow this strategy. Stay focused, focus on your strongest hybrid teams, use Emma Frost, use Eternals, use New Warriors, mix it with the Brotherhood, with the X-Factor, with Rhino, whatever. Make sure that you always have the best team to counter the enemies that you are facing, and then just wait for the cooldowns. Don't try to rush it and then lose everything, falling off, and then having to repeat once again. Because yes, right now you have 5 days, but if you start falling off from level 60 to level 50 again, then you'll not have 5 days. Then you already lost 1 or 2 days of progress, and you'll not have enough refreshers in order to get to the highest level. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my take on how to get points on the Avengers towers. Grind over climb, no way, it's definitely a climb. And like I mentioned before, be patient, focus on your strongest hybrid teams, use the cooldowns properly, and you'll have enough time to reach the highest levels. Maybe we will not be able to reach 75, but we'll definitely be able to reach 74. So stay tuned for that. Like I mentioned before, also I'm going to do this as fast as the cooldowns drop. I will upload the highlights on my YouTube channel, and you guys can check it out and use it as inspiration in order for you to beat these floors as well, and see if we can reach as high as possible and get some sweet rewards out of this. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like always, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.